Hey guys, Rob Murphy from Holistic Healing Choices here. Now today we're having a look at a bit of a reaction to a segment from a media show, A Current Affair. For those that don't know, A Current Affair is a journalism show where people go and basically just harass other people. It's normally your lowest common denominator sort of people, the small people who can't really fight back. This time they've taken aim at a bioresonance clinic. My mate has sent me this. He's like, have you seen this? We're going to jump in and have a look at it together.
Well, imagine putting on a pair of headphones and being cured of all disease. It sounds pretty far-fetched, right? Well, not according to this hoax healer.
Is this all hocus pocus?
It's ruining people.
None of this makes any sense whatsoever.
The whole procedure is just full of lies, really.
What sort of conditions might you be able to treat?
Well, anything. Well, I had contacted them because I was having like bloating issues, but nothing really severe. I'd been for colonoscopies and other tests and nothing was wrong that we could find.
When Melbourne mum Callie was desperate for answers, she did what many of us do.
So if they can't find any answers, then what the hell was wrong? What stone didn't they turn? Anyway.
Sometimes we want to look outside of the medical industry and look for those healthy, well, what we think is healthy or, a better option for our bodies.
She found the Healthy Regeneration Clinic in suburban Preston. When she got there, it was far from what Callie expected.
Well, it was kind of a bit of an unusual test, where you put on the headphones and then it just scans your body with these frequencies, which then, the pictures come up on the screen.
Yes, Callie wore headphones.
I know that machine. I've had a go at that machine. I wasn't that impressed by the result of it. It's very flashy sort of stuff. So yeah, you put on the headphones and because I think you can still hear, you can still pretty well chat with the person as you're going through and it plays all different sorts of tones through you. Do you have your hand on something? I can't quite remember because it was years ago. It scans through your whole entire system and then it'll show images of your lung and then it'll get closer and closer and it'll say, oh, the bacteria, the virus or whatever else is actually here, and then it looks like it's fixing it or sending some through something to do something to change it, to fix it. It was just like, it's just a generic stock sort of image of some sort of scan of a lung on there, and it picks out one little bit to go into, to delve into, to zoom into, and then fix things. It's a lot of smoke and mirrors, in my opinion. It picked up that I had rhinovirus, and then afterwards it brought out torrents of mucus. I think I was blowing my nose for the next week. It picked it up, and then it exacerbated it to get rid of it.
Which could apparently scan her every cell.
Sometimes it'd be like, there's an issue with your pancreas, and then she would tap on the screen and put all these dots on there, and then run this scan and then tell you a percentage it was apparently fixed.
The woman running the so-called bioresonance scan, Maureen Hulse, prescribed 4 supplements, which Callie says she took.
And that is the other thing too, it is a supplement-driven thing afterwards. It's like, if you want to achieve optimal health, based on your scans, you need all these supplements. They don't actually test the supplements against you to see whether they suit your system. They just want you to buy their stuff because it's the highest grade quality stuff, as you've heard from many other vendors of these things.
And then at 2:30 in the morning, I woke up to my body.
There's another machine that just scans you and then just gives you vitamins as well. I can't remember the name of it, but if anybody just wants you to buy their vitamins, rather than saying, hey, here's a list of things that are wrong, here's some stuff that, or here's a list of vitamins that you should probably look at taking, go even test them against your body using kinesiology or get them tested on some other way, or just buy a bottle and see which one actually makes you feel better rather than just theirs.
Violently, really, it was terrifying.
Callie called the clinic.
I spoke to Maureen and...
So that as well, if she is having violent convulsions or spasming violently like that. What else did she do? Did she go out to the hospital? If a treatment makes you feel that way, then yeah, you're probably having a massive detox from something, picked up something, whether it's the vitamins doing it or not as well, that's it. Like, it doesn't test them against you, but did she go seek actual medical attention afterward rather than just calling the clinic back?
She didn't
It's not
really
specified
know
there.
the answer, and she was
How
like,
could she?
"Oh, maybe
Unless
it's
you were in there
worms.
again.
Did I detect worms during the test?" And I said, "You did." She goes, "Oh yeah, it's just the worms. Just keep taking them." And I'm thinking, are you for real, lady? Like, this is serious.
We're not suggesting the supplements caused Callie's spasms, but it does raise questions. So, to find out more, we send in our producer undercover to do the scan, which she's told is just like an MRI. The diagnosis, heart damage, which can be fixed with a $100 elixir. There's anemia too, which Maureen claims to treat on the spot through the headphones.
But here's where things get
Yeah,
really
there's that skin
serious. Maureen
picture.
tells our producer that in the past, she stopped patients from going to hospital. She even claims to have cured cancer. Maureen, hello.
That sounds a little bit on the verge of reckless. Is it the case of they went in with something pretty minor, had it fixed, and then didn't have to go to hospital? Or it fixed itself and they didn't have to go to hospital? I don't know about the curing the big C. That's a bit statement.
Sam Cucchiara with The Current Affair. I wanted to ask you about your marvellous headphones, which seem to be a medical marvel. They can diagnose all sorts of medical ailment.
It's all about frequency, and everybody's just got to know that everything in the universe has a frequency.
This healing hoax is a lucrative business. The clinic charged Callie nearly $400.
Somebody who came here told us that you told them you've cured cancers in the past.
We don't cure anything in the past. What we do is we give them...
You've said that.
Huh?
You've said that you had a lady here with cancer and within a week.
What an interesting way that she answered that. We don't cure anything in the past.
That's it.
No, absolutely not.
You said that, Maureen.
I did not.
Maureen
From her body language there, that's pretty congruent with what she's saying. She is not doing the whole opposite head movement. She's a no. More maintaining, direct eye contact. She didn't look away and shocked and serious.
is lying.
You aren't a nurse anymore, yet the clinic here claims that you're a nurse. You can't do that.
I don't do that.
The clinic here claims that you're a registered nurse.
No,
They've told patients that we've spoken to that you're a nurse. You're a registered nurse.
no.
They have done that.
Well, I'm sorry.
Well, there's a little bit of a nod at the end, but she's maintaining that she's not a nurse. I always find with this, oh, you're lying, Maureen. You told us. Where's the evidence? Are they not able to show that? They showed their producer putting on the headphones with a secret camera. Surely a Current Affair have the ability to put a little lapel microphone or something hidden somewhere in someone's hair or something on to be able to record this, to have that information, that proof of what they're claiming. But we never see it, so it's always a bunch of he said, she said. Old mate looks like the worst used car salesman I'd ever come across. If I saw him trying to sell me something, I would not buy it just on principle of, I think I'm being lied to.
We've got evidence of it, Maureen.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry about that, but I am not a registered nurse. My registration lapsed 2 years ago, and they knew that. And I've told clients.
I suppose it would be a medical marvel if you could use a pair of headphones in the ED to...
Oh, hey mate, just come into our house in your fucking scrubs. Because you're a professional, yeah? So dress like a professional.
scan the body.
Well, in emergency, the best thing that headphones could do would give you a bit of peace and quiet away from the chaos and noise.
Emergency physician Dr. Stephen Parnas is the former Vice President of the Australian Medical Association.
The best case scenario, if people are taking things that cause no benefit whatsoever, is that it does no harm. If it means that they are delayed in seeing someone who actually knows what they're doing, then that has the potential to allow a disease process to develop.
Maureen instructed our producer to take 10
Fair enough. But does old mate actually know much about the vitamins or supplements or anything to do with that? I doubt he does, being more a surgeon. But anyway.
1,000 milligrams of vitamin C daily, well above the 1,000 milligram recommended limit.
Megadoses of vitamin C were thought to potentially have some benefit many decades ago, but that's been thoroughly disproven now.
There are many sick, vulnerable people out there.
There are.
Are you taking advantage of them
Absolutely not.
by ripping them off and
I'm not ripping off anybody.
giving them false hope?
I don't give anybody false hope.
Healthy Regeneration owner George Mastos ignored our questions.
If they
I
come here and
wonder
say
why.
that they think they have a condition, you should be sending them to a doctor, not trying to treat them with your headphones.
We have had doctors come in to our particular clinic to have a look at what's going on.
Every day I still have the
But that doesn't mean they
spasms in my
found anything.
legs. And then if I lie down, it just goes throughout my body in other places.
Are they a special pair of headphones?
But
or
are you
they
seeing
headphones
anybody
from
about
the electronics store?
No, they're special headphones.
Okay.
It's lying, it's misleading people, it's giving them false hope or worry or injuries.
You hate to think of vulnerable people being preyed upon in such a way. Kelly is now speaking with investigators from the medical regulator who hopefully have healthy regeneration on its radar.
Oh boy. What a can of worms that is. I'm just going to pause that. Let's see if we can find Healthy Regeneration on Facebook. Okay, I had a look at their website and yeah, there's not a lot on there. There's an actual mobile number and an email, but there's no social media to speak of. That machine, I'm not that impressed with it. Does it help people? I'm not actually really that sure. It does seem to pick things up that seem to be happening with people. If you use it, then go find some other medical attention would be my best bet. Don't buy their supplements. It's just a bit of a scam. But in saying that as well, we use another type of bioresonance machine and we've got great results. I'm not going to actually say that we've cured things because we can't. And the TGA have actually sent us a thing in the past saying that we can't say that. So we stick by that. We help people and assist people with helping their bodies get better and blah, blah, blah. But hey, we've had some miracle stuff happen with that as well. I did see one little bit on Facebook with that same article of all these people saying, oh, these woo and blah, blah, blah. Look at the current state of the world and look at how many rapid developing cancers and health problems and heart problems have erupted from us following the medical system. You know, getting so many things to help us with other things. But anyway, that's just my take on it. If you want to heal, follow your own gut, your own intuition. If it doesn't feel right, if you take something and it makes you have convulsions and whatever else, go seek other medical help. Get to the bottom of it. Don't put things to the side. If you don't get the answers with one thing, try something else. If your body is telling you that something is wrong, go fix it. But anyway guys, enough rambling. I'm Rob Murphy. I'll see you in the next video.